Imagine waking up one morning, not in your bed, not even on Earth, but floating in space 400 kilometers above the planet. There's no gravity pulling you down, no window showing traffic or trees, just a giant glowing blue ball below you. Earth. Welcome to life aboard the International Space Station. Living in space sounds like science fiction, but for astronauts, it's daily life. And it's nothing like life down here. Take something as simple as a sunrise. On Earth, you get one every 24 hours. But on the ISS, because it orbits the Earth once every 90 minutes, you see 16 sunrises and 16 sunsets a day. That's right. Every 45 minutes, it's either dawn or dusk. It's beautiful, but completely disorienting. To keep from getting confused, astronauts follow a strict schedule based on Greenwich Mean Time. They wake up around 6 a.m., but there's no shower waiting for them. Water doesn't fall in space, it floats. So instead of a morning shower, they use rinseless wipes and no-rinse shampoo. Personal hygiene in zero gravity is about as weird as it gets. Breakfast? Well, it doesn't involve toast or cereal. You can't pour milk because the liquid would float away. Instead, astronauts eat prepackaged, dehydrated meals. They add water using a special nozzle, rehydrate their scrambled eggs or oatmeal, and then suck it out of a pouch like baby food. Coffee, also in a pouch, sipped through a straw. And fun fact, food tastes bland in space. With fluids shifting in the body due to the lack of gravity, astronauts often feel like they have a constant head cold, dulling their sense of taste. And what about going to the bathroom? Yep, it's complicated. Space toilets use suction systems to pull waste away from the body. Astronauts have to carefully position themselves and strap in. Nothing is left to chance. Even more interesting? Urine gets filtered and recycled into drinking water. As they say up there, today's coffee is tomorrow's coffee. Once they're ready for the day, it's time to get to work. Astronauts spend about 6 to 8 hours a day doing science experiments. These aren't just any experiments. Many of them can't even be done on Earth. In microgravity, flames burn in a sphere instead of a flickering shape. Cells grow differently. Fluids behave strangely. All of this helps researchers understand fundamental science and even develop new medicines and materials. Sometimes they test how the human body responds to long-term spaceflight. Microgravity causes muscles to weaken and bones to lose density, so astronauts exercise 2 hours a day using resistance bands, treadmills with harnesses, and stationary bikes. Without exercise, they'd return to Earth barely able to walk. Communication with Earth happens regularly too. There's no real-time phone calls because of the distance, but they can send emails, video messages, and even make scheduled video calls. Some even tweet or record vlogs. Despite being in orbit, astronauts can still check in with family or share their life with millions of followers. Sleeping? That's another strange experience. Since there's no gravity, you don't really lie down, you just float. Each astronaut has a small personal sleeping pod where they zip themselves into a sleeping bag attached to the wall. If they didn't strap in, they drift around the station while asleep, possibly bumping into things. There are moments of free time too. Astronauts often read, watch movies, or gaze out the window at Earth. Imagine seeing lightning storms from above, or watching the thin blue line of the atmosphere curve around the planet. It's breathtaking. But living on the ISS isn't all beauty and science. It's also risky. The station is constantly bombarded by tiny space debris, traveling at incredible speeds. Even a paint fleck can cause serious damage. There are emergency protocols in place for everything: fires, toxic leaks, or hull breaches. The crew drills regularly because up there, a small mistake can be fatal. Yet despite the dangers, astronauts keep going back. Why? Because the ISS is more than just a science lab in space. It's a symbol of what humans can do when we work together. Over 15 countries contribute to it. It's been continuously occupied since the year 2000, and it's paving the way for future missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. So next time you look up at the sky, remember, there are people up there, circling the Earth every 90 minutes, drinking recycled water, floating in zero gravity, and helping us unlock the secrets of the universe. Life on the ISS is not just about surviving in space. It's about exploring what it means to be human, even when we're 400 kilometers above home. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe,